What's up, guys? This is Alex checking in from Sesame Street at SeaWorld Orlando. Let's go inside. I'll show you all the rides, shows, and attractions of this. Before I show you the first ride, I just want to let you know a little thing that you should be aware of. Sesame Street and all of SeaWorld is a certified Autism Center. So at the entrance of every sign, they have these little diagrams to tell you everything that you need to know for your child. Towards the sea carousel, we have restrooms and first aid. And also over here, we have a area for baby changing and a quiet room for those who need a little bit of a break from the noise. First attraction is Elmo's Choo Train. All right, this is your standard little kiddie train. Takes you around this little nice landscaped area. Like most rides in this area, adults can ride with their children. And Elmo talks to you. Here we have Big Bird's Twirl and Whirl. This is your standard teacup ride. A little miniature size, but your standard teacup ride. If you want to spin it just as fast as a normal teacup ride, you will be able to. No one is currently, but you definitely can get these things going really quickly. Here we have the cookie drop. You have to excuse me for the angle, but the light was terrible, so this is better off. But here is the height of it. As you can see, it's very gentle. And it does this for a minute or two. Here we have Super Grover's Boxcar Derby. So this is a standard little kiddie coaster. Not too tall, not too fast. So here it comes. And there we have it. So after you ride the roller coaster, you can of course get a photo and some merchandise of your child's first roller coaster possibly. One of the most popular areas here is your Rubber Ducky Waterworks. Little play area, lots of stuff to get wet in and have a great time. Over here we have a grass area. This was once a playground, but due to unforeseen circumstances, it never opened. And now there's just a little mound for what should have been toddlers, but now kids. This can get very hectic, as I noticed earlier before. Hopefully SeaWorld does something to this area, but it is a nice place to rest and put a blanket down. Here we have Slimy Slider. Of course, this is Oscar the Grouch's worm. This is your standard rocking tub type of attraction. And here we see a very, very fun ride. Finally, we have Abby's Flower Tower as far as the rides go. This is actually very similar to the Big Bird ride, except for this one rises up way up in the sky. You are able to spin them, or you can keep them stationary if you would like to. Gives a great view of the entire area. Now with that said, let's go look at all the shops. On Sesame Street are all the different stores that you know and love from the show. Here we have the laundromat. Now, first thing I should talk about is the interactive bubble wands. So if you've been to Harry Potter, this is very similar, but instead of having a wand, you have a bubble wand that you can also interact with anything that has this little logo here, and it does some things. Now, some of these you can still play. Yeah, you can still play even if you don't have the bubble wand. Oh, sure, there we go. All right, let's try this again. Oh, what is that? Sock. There we go. So there's a ton of these interactive stuff all around the area. Wonderful theming, looks great. And then as you walk further into the store, you can see all the types of different Sesame Street merchandise that you could ever want. Lots of great stuff. Team Cookie. Oh yeah. Nom 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 nom. And of course, we have the plushes. So many plushes. And let's get a little bit of an idea how much these cost. That is $26.99. Yeah, $26.99. Seems like all of these are about the same price. Let's just take another look. Yep. So all these are $26.99. I'd say that's pretty decent. We also have some magnets. Lots of toys, more plushes, all types of things. Sippy cups, personalized name cups. You have your 50-year anniversary merchandise. And then here we get into the individual character merchandise. Got capes, all types of things. Sleep lights, and then adult onesies. That's a thing. Of course, you have Hooper's store. This eventually leads into the same main gift shop that. So this whole area here is all connected in one gift shop. So we've actually seen everything from here on. Over here, you can make a monster. So let's do this.
Choose your monster.
Okay. Let's go with this tall guy.
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Choose a color.
Oh, red.
Red. Choose eyes.
Let's go with the Astro looking ones.
Choose the nose.
Let's go for no. Yeah, there we go.
Pick the mouth.
Let's go with funny looking. There we go.
Choose a hairstyle.
Gotta go with those. Gotta go with those.
Dress your monster. Swimsuit.
Bathing suit.
Pick shoes.
I gotta go with those.
Pick some accessories. Snorkeling mask. Are you finished creating your monster?
And then he will show up on here. So here inside of the area, bunch of interactive areas. You can see all the wand little icons all over the area. And then, yeah, as you see, we have even more. Look, we can talk to people. So let's try Grover. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What? Oh, hello! One moment! I was just fluffing up my lovely blue fur. It is not so easy being this cute, you know.
Alright, cool. And then something else they do over here. Story time with Big Bird. Here are the times. They vary. See, there's different times that they can put up. But here are the times today. The hours today are 10 to 6. So I assume with longer hours they do more shows. But yeah, here we go. You get to have story time with Big Bird. How awesome is that? I'd say pretty awesome. One other thing is there are some food right over here in the middle of the land. You're getting some food at the Yummy Nom Noms menu. Getting the turkey melt, grilled cheese, and just waiting for it to come out. Alright, so here are the three of the food trucks. As I said, I got the turkey melt. Let's give it a try. Very good, very good.
So next up, let's check out some highlights from the Sesame Street Party Parade. This runs daily, typically 1 or 2 showings depending on the park hours. If you want to get a good spot, you need to get here early, or they do have the option of preferred viewing Starts as low as $10 per guest, but it looks like it can go up to $20, with the average being $15. This is a really fun parade. As you can see, all the parade floats come out, and then once they're all out, they park on Sesame Street, and the characters come off their parade floats and dance, and then eventually pull out the little kids to have them dance and twirl around and all that stuff. So definitely the highlight of the area, something that should not be missed if you have little ones, and a really good time.
Finally, the last thing, of course, is photos with Elmo and friends. So you can line up and meet all types of different friends. Right now we have Elmo and Cookie Monster out. So there you go. So I would suggest for anyone who comes here, from what I have noticed, is to come for the parade, but then come back later, because during the parade time it is very busy. But it is now 5 o'clock, and if your kids made it this long, definitely try to come back here or go early. Do not come to this area during parade time, other than for the parade, because it was jam-packed. And now it's comfortable. There's plenty of stuff to do, no lines basically. So that's about it for the land. It's a wonderful addition. All the rides are recycled from Happy Harbor. They're all, except for the train. I believe the train is new. I could be wrong about that, but all the other rides are recycled. And just one last little thing, on the edge of Sesame Place, or Sesame Street, is the Sea Carousel. It is not part of it technically, but it's right there. Definitely a great carousel. Give that also a ride. All right, well, thank you so much for coming with us. Hopefully I was able to give you a good idea if this is somewhere you want to bring your kids. I would say you definitely should. If you don't live in the Philadelphia area and you can't get to Sesame Place, definitely come here on your trip to Orlando. You will not be disappointed. What they have done to a kid area that was very generic and outdated is amazing, and SeaWorld should be commended for it, and you should definitely come. All right, thank you so much for watching. This has been Alex. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment below. See you next time.